and things that matter and deserve focus much more
defensively, and really have a low block and invite Chelsea on those red shirts of Morecambe. Even Stockton is back there, just outside his own 18-yard box.
No bias at all. As Hudson-Odoi, and that's hooked in deep, and that's
Hudson-Odoi with the crossfield ball, and Ziyech on that left foot of him just lifts it to the back post. Werner coming in,
and at the risk of sounding thoroughly old school, of course, so far, but that's what we would have expected from the 8-time FA Cup winners. 4 of those wins, medal.
You really want to show how you can cope with playing against Premier League international players.
Drifted forward by Ziyech for Hudson-Odoi. That was a nice worry about the scoreline. That will come if it was still the case with 15 minutes to go. It was the last thing anyone wants.
Keep playing your football.
Well, that was through towards Havertz. Now Emerson again in that forward position.
Enjoying the lack of defensive responsibility he has, because nobody's pushing up for more.
From Adam Phillips, the closest we've come to a goal so far. One scare for Chelsea. Hudson-Odoi can do here. Now Ziyech. Back with Hakim Ziyech. Lovely quick feet from him, and that's floated in, and this is better from Chelsea.
Kai Havertz on here, he drops behind the rest of the back line, plays him onside. It's a really good header back of Steve Clarke, obviously ex-Chelsea, ex-teammate of mine. Scotland manager rates him extremely highly.
Useful take there from Ziyech. There, notably up at Blackpool.
I did them recently against Leeds United when they got beaten 5-0 at home. I look at this. Absolutely.
Chelsea have started, as you would expect, very confidently. Here's Havertz. Now Werner, Morecambe very aware of closing down the space as quickly. Now Ziyech. Just overhit there. Hudson didn't really seem to be aware that Mount was closing in. Here's Ziyech. Oh, lovely pass from him.
From Callum Hudson-Odoi. Not the best touch, as I said, it's behind him, but he finds the finish. Wow. Got away with one then, Kepa.
Darren England, our referee. No signal to the goal line technology. I must confess, I thought it had a chance for a moment there. It was very close. There that enveloped the world. The amount of footballers talked about recently who...
Absolutely isn't. You know, as we know, we've done the Champions League enough over the years.
Through linked with Juventus in the week, and Andrea Pirlo was asked whether he thought he'd complement his squad, and Pirlo out. Whipped in. There's Mason Mount. Whipped in by Ziyech. Werner. Werner continued his... Now, the whipped cross from Ziyech. Knockout blow of their own, I'm afraid, but they can take some inspiration from his ability to bounce back as Chelsea...
Need to get to that half-time, just the one down.
Here's Azpilicueta. Here's Hudson-Odoi. Hakim Ziyech. Great trip that was for Sam Allardyce.
The referee handled it well.
An instant meme. Rolled into Azpilicueta. Full.
Canio went like that. Nigel went aboard and run off. We'll have to watch that again now. That take.
It's quite a while, yeah. Just flying over. Chelsea a little bit better there.
Yeah, but he's got the quality. I think he's the main player that Frank needs to... Absolutely, I could play in the League Cup, playing against Manchester United, home and away. Dean Court and then Old Trafford.
Here's Ziyech.
against Brian Robson and Ray Wilkins.
His Havertz. Short of that final ball, and there's Ziyech, and so many times with the